Nearby communications towers are broadcasting crucial enemy intelligence. Capture the towers and decode any incoming messages. Tower online. Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now. This tower is ours now. We are dominating. Keep it up. Decoded the message. The remaining enemies must not report back to their command. Eliminate everyone. They are broadcasting another message. Make sure the enemy never receives it. You have captured a radio tower.
Just a moment. I will self-repair.
You have captured a radio tower. This tower is ours now. We have control of all 4 towers.
Plasma, cartilage proliferators, silicone double dose! Ugh. Sealing wounds. A moment. I will self-repair.
Successfully decoded the message. Clear the area. The data you have collected here today will go a long way in supporting our cause.
It is time. I will teach these trespassers the redemptive power of my Yanis key. They will learn its simple truth.
Step into the night where all the stars are bright. We're back again to do this, and we're gonna do it right. Something wild's in the air.
You aren't the first ones here. I'm detecting multiple enemy signatures, and they're all under the control of the tower. Eliminate the threat. The tower's neural sentry has turned these soldiers into mindless attack drones. You need to take them out. focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction. Another job well executed.
It is time. I will teach these trespassers the redemptive power of my Yaris key. They will learn its simple truth.
Begin to do this, and we're gonna do it right. Something wild's in the air. I just know it. Now we're moving quicker, keeping on track. And once we hit the scene, there's no turning back. Gonna bring the feeling, gonna feel the heat. Online is
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you. Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. We are finished here. Move on. This will only get more difficult. Get to a terminal and prepare for enemy resistance. Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. on it. Continue to defend. Area completed. Move on. Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Always a pleasure. That's all from me.
Operator, Ordis is picking up a distress signal. Wait, no. It's just the Corpus peddling their wares again.
Get off the emergency frequency!
Here on the edge of 1999, all systems on this moment like you never know. Join us, embrace us, don't ever erase us. Join us, embrace us, don't ever erase us. Join us, embrace us, don't ever erase us. Join us, embrace us.
These foes deserve your respect. Honor them with quick deaths, and I with your victory.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Keep going. Nobody knows you're here. Alarms have been triggered. You need to retrieve that data before the data destruction is complete. Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures. Data integrity verified. Retrieval was successful. You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone. The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data. Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
They fought well. Good dance, all.
elemental condensers, helium-3 processors. Alan's facility is consuming Jupiter's resources on a massive scale. Operator, you certainly have an eye for strategic targets. Ordis has marked key infrastructure for demolition.
Get in there and kick ass.
Access the facility. First targets marked. Render them non-functional. These elemental condensers are the heart of Alan's operation. His profit center.
Smash it up.
Most efficient, Operator. Ordis has located the next bank of machinery. Helium-3 processors are key to the operation of this facility's reactor cores. It would be a shame if something happened to them. Now, turn your attention to the reactor core. Locate the console and initiate the overdrive sequence.
Plasma, cartilage proliferators, silicone double dose! Sealing wounds.
Overdrive sequence in progress. This will take a few moments. Do not allow Alan's personnel to reverse the sequence.
Just a moment. I will self-repair.
Success! Core melt initiated. In a few brief moments, this facility will cease to exist. May Ordis suggest
Running for your life.
Plasma, cartilage proliferators, silicone double dose! Sealing wounds.
Assassination contracts are not to be taken lightly. Eliminating this target will have a significant impact on enemy forces. Search the area. Leave no survivors. Recent innovations in Corpus robotics have led to a surge in production. Their newest animal-like proxy is an unrelenting hunter. Codenamed Hyena, this robot is designed to work in packs. Our operatives have identified at least 4 different variations of the Hyena model. each with a different specialization and arsenal of attacks. The assassination target is here. Wipe them out. Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenant. Keep moving.
Operator, communications await your attention. Please check your inbox at your earliest convenience.
Step into the night where all the stars are bright. We're back again to do this, and we're gonna do it right. Something wild's in the air. I just know it. Now we're moving quicker, keeping on track. And once we hit the scene, there's no turning back.
Your weapons make music, and the enemy calls for a song.
The Grenier should have known better than to walk into an Orokin tower unprepared. Let's clean up their mess. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
A valuable lesson.
Borders went mad for 3 milliseconds when he realized that
You must provide cover for a lone Tenno operative. Set off the alarms and keep the infested busy. A steady stream of toxic spores is being released into the area. Hold on. Emergency life support is inbound. Get ready for a capsule. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time. Prepare for life support. I've delivered another life support capsule. Extraction is available if you need it.
As you conquer the foe, so you conquer yourself.
Something wild's in the air. I just know it.
electricity, the elemental forces that create our universe. To wield them, Papa invented the crucibles, incredible devices capable of fusing these elements into the complex elemental forces. Forces we require to complete Papa's vision. I have marked a crucible. Go there now. A crucible. You must feed it the correct ampoules. Capsules of elemental forces compressed to a near impossible density. Volatile enough to be used as a grenade, should the need present itself. The problem, our adversaries have taken Papa's ampoules, dear, and repatriate them. Viral energy is extremely dangerous. Mingle your toxin and cold ampoules with caution. Don't just stand there. The crucible requires the prescribed ampoules to work. That is my pitch. Pressure in range! Pressure target. The process will not succeed if pressure continues to rise. Open the release valve! Oh, what a gorgeous sub. Who's a pretty sub? But you're a pretty sample, aren't you? Create another. Papa's vessels move one step closer to completion. Huzzah! Should you feel the need to withdraw, the path to the sanctum is open to you. Naturally. Viral elemental. You'll require toxin and cold ampoules.
Tenno, our work goes on. I cannot envision. So much of what we do resembles magic. No wonder we found demons in the forbidden spaces. There we are then. Will there be anything else, Tenno? I wait upon your...
We have our work cut out for us. The enemy does not rest, nor do we. And electricity, the elemental forces that create our universe. To wield them, Papa invented the crucibles, incredible devices capable of fusing these elements into the complex elemental forces. Forces we require to complete Papa's vision. I have marked a crucible. Go there now. A crucible? You must feed it the correct ampoules. Capsules of elemental forces compressed to a near impossible density. Volatile enough to be used as a grenade, should the need present itself. The problem? Our adversaries have taken Papa's ampoules, dear, and repatriate them. Corrosive force results from the interplay of electricity and toxicity. You must lock the correct ample towards the crucible. Manage the venting system to keep pressure within the desired range. Pressure band identified. Release valve pressure now. Shazam! Oh, what a gorgeous sample. Who's a pretty sample? You are. You're a pretty sample, aren't you? Create another. Papa's vessels move one step closer to completion! Huzzah! Should you feel the need to withdraw, the path to the sanctum is open to you. Naturally. This crucible creates gas. Feed it heat and toxin ampoules.
lesson.
We have our work cut out for us. So be it. Papa knew that the path to understanding this universe lay in mastering the elemental forces. So, Papa invented the crucibles, alchemic devices for combining the simple elemental forces into complex forces. Through the crucibles, Papa's work can live on. Crucible! You must feed it the correct ampoules. Capsules of elemental forces compressed to a near impossible density. Volatile enough to be used as a grenade, should the need present itself. The problem, our adversaries have taken Papa's ampoules, and repatriate them. Magnetic crucible. The forces of electricity and extreme cold are required for this alchemy. Ampoules towards the crucible! Keep the pressure in range! Pressure calibration changing. progress. But we require more. Again. Papa's vessels move one step closer to completion. Huzzah! Should you feel the need to withdraw, the path to the sanctum is open to you. Naturally.
I'm glad you're okay.
Well, your attention, please. We are the threshold the great indifference shall not cross. Papa knew that the path to understanding this universe lay in mastering the elemental forces. So, Papa invented the crucibles, alchemic devices for combining the simple elemental forces into complex forces. Through the crucibles, Papa's work can live on. A crucible! You must feed it the correct ampoules. Capsules of elemental forces compressed to a near impossible density. Volatile enough to be used as a grenade, should the need present itself. The problem? Our adversaries have taken Papa's ampoules, and repatriate them. Radiation crucible. Key ampoules are heat and electricity. Don't just stand there! The crucible requires the prescribed ampoules to work! Bloody pipettes! Crucible under pressure! Let's keep the system cooking, shall we? We have a new pressure target. Should pressure exceed mandated tolerances, your work shall be for naught. Hit the release valve. Would you look at that? The purity! Do it again. Papa's vessels move one step closer to completion. Huzzah! Should you feel the need to withdraw, the path to the sanctum is open to you. Naturally. Papa's darkest alchemic texts direct us to combine cold with toxin. A viral elemental force shall surely result.
Tenno, our work goes on.
Well, we have our work cut out for us. Our noble struggle continues. Ha! Papa knew that the path to understanding this universe lay in mastering the elemental forces. So, Papa invented the crucibles, alchemic devices for combining the simple elemental forces into complex forces. Through the crucibles, Papa's work can live on. Crucible! You must feed it the correct ampoules. Capsules of elemental forces compressed to a near impossible density. Volatile enough to be used as a grenade, should the need present itself. The problem? Our adversaries have taken Papa's ampoules. Dear, I'll repatriate them. This crucible craves heat and electricity. Together, they will yield radiation. You must lob the correct ampoules towards the crucible. Pressure in range! New pressure band identified. I do say, it's perfect. Make another. Formidable progress! I urge you, keep the crucibles firing! Should opposition grow too great, of course, return home. Viral energy is extremely dangerous. Mingle your toxin and cold ampoules with caution.
We've had a few setbacks, but we are going to crack on.
Eyes front, we begin. If you deem that very good.
Our guest, I know what it must have cost you to bring me these. This ought to keep the group cohesive. Oh, I'll just... Company is always welcome down here.
The struggle goes on, and we'll be the ones to finish it. No problem. Clear skies and steady rails.
I wonder if I'll still be here at the heat death of the universe, pondering the blue twilight. Reconstruction of the past is possible. Fascinating. Let's see what twisted wonders the void has created. Ah, thank you. If you have specimens, I'm deeply interested. Oh, goodbye then.
Nope. Always got time. You take care now.
Let's see what... Look at us, chatting like old friends. You remain quite unpredictable.
operator, Otis has been interfacing with the Foundry's AI precepts. You could say we forged a new connection.
Near meddling with the reliquary drive has triggered a void cascade. Purge our exolizers and keep them purged, so they can stop the cascade getting out of hand.
Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic?
That possessed exolizer is spitting out contamination. Use your void power to purge it. Oh, that got their attention. Enemy forces moving to your location.
You're near a fissure. The enemies are dropping reactant. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic.
Exolizer purged. Keep those manifestations away from the exolizers.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
We're down an exolizer, working on backups. A void manifestation is possessing an exolizer. Stop it before it feeds the cascade. Exolizer spent. Cascade intensified. Possessed exolizer located. Purge it and make it work for us. Spent Exolizer has been retired. A possessed Exolizer. Deal with it while you still can. Contamination levels going in the wrong direction. Our enemy has abandoned valuable supplies. This is yours now.
By the glory
You're cleared to self-extract when you're ready. Cascade just hit a new level of intensity. Be careful. You have no idea what it could manifest. We're down an Exolizer, working on backups.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Exolizer spent. Spent Exolizer has been retired. Void Cascade losing steam. Struggle has its benefits. Exolyzer spent. This cascade is growing out of control. Void contamination critical. Do these invaders have any idea what demons they have invoked upon us all?
Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
You're down an Exolyzer. Working on backups. Spent Exolyzer has been retired. Contamination spreading. We're down an Exolyzer, working on backups. This discovery might interest you.
Collected enough reactants to open your relic.
Exalizer spent. Contamination spreading.
I think the best thing
Spent Exalizer has been retired. Spent Exalizer has been retired. Exalizer spent. Enemy bounty secured. Cascade intensifying. We're down an Exalizer, working on backups.
And so we learn the importance of clarity and purpose.
It is harvest time. Your crop, the Techrot Legocyte, an evolving beast that consumes untold resources during gestation. Harvest enough of them and perhaps we can deplete the Techrot. Kalimos is prowling nearby. She'll guide you to your target. Kalimos, good girl. Now, we are not going to let any harm come to that precious feline, are we? Grab those furrow glands and let Kalimos have a whiff of them. That will help her find our target. Hurt her. Rally to her side while she recovers. Found the Legocyte. Harvest it. It's trying to run. Stop it. Escape is failure. Now consume the beast. Kalimos is ready to hunt again.
I really look up to all of them.
And again, the Techrot spawns a Legocyte. It has learned. It is stronger. Pharaoh glands. Grab them and take them to Kalimos. Legasite we cut down, a new one instantly emerges. How deep does this go? It is done. Either flee to extraction now, or if you have it in you, ask Kalimos to find the next Legasite. Remember, the tech rot evolves quickly, and your next battle will be harder still. she'll starve the tech rot of vital nutrients by forcing it to create legocyte after legocyte. A fair warning, each beast will be stronger than the last. If you're still game, follow Kalimos. That's it, Kalimos. Good girl. Now, we are not going to let any harm come to that precious feline, are we? Grab those spirit glands and let Kalimos have a whiff of them. That will help her find our target. Kalimos, quickly now to her side. Our faithful covert has roused the prey. Bring it down and drain it. It's trying to run. Stop it. Escape is failure. Now consume the beast. So we reclaim what the tech rot has taken from us. Another legocyte has finished gestating. Kalimos has the scent. The tech rot learns from you, and others like you. It sees your powers and copies them. The beast seeks sanctuary. Give it no quarter. Hurry, harvest now. End this generation. They've hurt her. Rally to her side while she recovers. She has done it. Legasite in the area, your rightful prey. Take it. It's been broken. Harvest it. Do not mourn for the Legasite. It is but one appendage of the sprawling tech rod mass. We shall starve the tech rot of vital nutrients by forcing it to create legocyte after legocyte. Fair warning, each beast will be stronger than the last. If you're still game, follow Kalimos. Good. Keep her safe while she sniffs out the tech rot's darling.
Drill bit reminds me to look out for myself. I think that's like important because, you know, I always want to make other people happy first.
Sparky, right. We're all here.
Much the longer I'm down here, the less I want to go back up. Corporate's new manager. Don't like him. Don't like what he's up to in the garden. You take care of him for me?
Palace of Prosperity will be an impenetrable fortress, where no Normer, Grenier, or even Corpus Usurper will dare to enter?
Too bad for him, you're already inside. Let's get to work. Mercs are causing havoc left and right. Would you kindly weed out some of them muckers? Mercs ain't looking too hot. Double up your body count and you'll be done. Real glad you ain't on Neff's side, speedy as you are. Heard something interesting from one of the taxmen before they croaked. Time to move.
Let me guess. The Tenno? Send reinforcements! Kill the betrayers!
Violet's Bane. You must not like these muckers. Neff's got a Solaris locked up down here for heavy debt. Let's pop him free before their tinker winds up on a shelf. Using power cells to help run the labs. Time to make like Noko and turn the lights out. Get to a terminal. Cells are in your neighbourhood, looks like. Scuttle. Without power down here, taxmen will be working double time to keep Neff happy. Let's see if we can't make things worse for him. You ain't a spring popper? Hope you're ready for some fireworks, mate. Ah, this one. This task's important. Neff's poison water is making the Sprodlings sick. Need you to find them and get them jumping again. Think that one liked you. Couldn't even blink before you healed them all. Mighty impressive. Mark the weed I need you to pull. Fruits and roots don't like them, and neither do I. Corporate's trying to muscle in with some stronger invasives. Roots and Fruit's got no defence against these new guys. Except you. Boss man's hiding in his office. Take out some mercenaries. Make him pop out to see why they're not making quota. There's the stinking son of a vermig. Eliminate the mucker. Barely saw it coming. That's a message Neff can't ignore. Knew I could count on you. Reckon Neff can't say the same for his former toady.
Mess with my operations again. I dare you.
Mush, you're not gonna tell corporate I'm down here, are you? Nah. I know a cove when I see one. Not all invasive weeds are plants. Some got legs, guns, and ranks. Need to be pulled all the same.
place stinks! Oh, filth grows everywhere! Oh, Commander! Kill it all! Now!
Too much yapping and not enough listening. That's his problem. Your final target is that commander. On the way, I've got some other work for you. Buzzer drones. Shoot them, flip them, make them do the opposite of whatever they're doing right now. Roots and fruits are all over that thing. Lots to learn. Lots to learn. Should have known those muckers wouldn't let us go without a fight. Keep them off the drone. I'm impressed, mate. Drone barely has a scratch on it. This is going to be mighty useful.
Corpus! The void sees you. It sees you holding back. What more can you give?
Corporate's got mercs converging nearby. Get in there and stand your ground until they stop coming. More of them on the way. Keep swatting. Ooh, a spring popper. A bundled-out stack of explosives got nothing on anyone that eats one of those. Half of them down. Fruits and roots are feeling better already. Almost there. Finish them off. That's the last of the Mercuries. Poor muckers didn't stand a chance against you. Corporate needs power cells to keep the lights on. Roots and fruits prefer the darkness. So find a terminal, and we'll give them what they like. Oh, found it. Time to cause some damage. Good hustle. That's the last of the energy cells and Mercs. Mako would be proud of you, he would. Word in the garden is that a few of Noko's sprotlings got into Neff's fungicide. Need you to find him and give him the jolt of life. Off they go. Sprotlings are bouncing back to health in record time. Here's hoping they're more careful about what they eat next time. One more job for you today, and it's a big one. Corpus Boss Man's been giving the roots and fruits no end of trouble. Find him and finish him. New pest in the garden. Mucking invasive arachnoids, trampling all the fruits and crushing the roots. Don't need to tell you what needs doing, do I? You know what'll make it poke its ugly head out? A bunch of dead corpus. Try it and see. Here it comes. Get stomping. Did that thing owe you money? Could have sworn that was personal. Place looks better already. Come on up.
Do I not deserve a space where I can be safe, Tenno? Your lotus hid the moon in the void for you, and you won't let me have this? Shame.
So, hey, what can I help you with there, mate? Good on ya. Don't buy anything you don't need. Got a pest needs dealing with. And by pest, I mean middle management. Coming down here doing corporate's dirty work. Not the kind of bottom feeder I appreciate.
My Palace of Prosperity will be an impenetrable fortress where no Normer, Grenier, or even Corpus Usurper will dare to enter.
Too bad for him, you're already inside. Let's get to work. Corporate seems to have left the buzzer training all by its lonesome. Could be useful for us. Knock it down. Fruits and fruits have control. Make sure nothing happens to our new buzzer. Ah, guts. Taxman incoming. Keep that buzzer safe. Joe's a real nasty little fella to eat, mate. Luckily, a muck bonnet's toxin wears out quick. Shrooms are done with the drone. Couldn't see a lick of paint out of place on it either. Well done.
Despises filth. The
Taxman just arrested a topside worker for debt crimes. Let's cut that chap a break and set him free. Guts! A Borica! Oh, those will dissolve you down to nothing if you're not careful. Proper jailbreak that was. Nako's little sproddling's helping keeping me garden safe, but Neff's poison has been taking its toll. Find those tykes and nurse them back to health. Happy? Now get back to gardening. You're quicker than you look, mate. Sproddlings would hate to play you in hide and seek. That's for sure. Looks like we've got a fresh batch of invasives moving in. Let's mulch them. You're about halfway there. Keep knocking him down. You cleared him out right quick. Mercs will think twice before they come round these parts again. Still got one in you? Yeah, I know you do. Got a Corpus boss man. Needs a full repo. If you catch my meaning. Marked him for you. Got a arachnoid situation that I need you to take care of. Mucking thing has been causing issues all over. Arachnoid skulking somewhere close. Knock some heads, and it'll come running. There's the damn pest. Send him to the dirt. No arachnophobia for you. You got right in there. Good job. Ah, look at that. All done. I hope they didn't put up too much of a fight.
Corpus, you can't even conquer a hole in the ground. What am I paying you for?
Welcome back. Always good to have a mate in the deep mines. If you see Noko out there, give him me best.